Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Let's get right into it. Okay, inside of this repo, there is a main project, but there's also a sub-projects folder, which is what you are seeing right here. Now it's all done in the terminal, so I'm going to get right into it. What this is, what you see are 19 Python mini projects. And I've always wanted to do something like this. So if you want to skip this part of the video and get to the main project at the end of this video, I get it. But let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I got here is an ASCII animator. So I'm going to hit 1. So then I have this nice interface here to navigate through all of the projects. You've got Spinner. I don't know how well you can see that at the bottom. Okay. Let's do bouncing ball. There we go. We've got wave. Oops, excuse me, I didn't mean to drop. We've got wave. There we go. Typing text. Hello, this is a typing animation effect. Hopefully you saw that. A progress bar. Oops. Let me try that again. There we go. Progress bar. Okay, now let's go ahead and return back to the main menu. The next one on the list is called coin flip. Flip the coin. See it flipped? Statistics, total flips 1, heads 0, tails 1. Tells me the percent there. Flip multiple times. I'll hit 2 and hit enter. How many times to flip? Let's do 20. Flipping 20 times results. It landed on heads 9 times. It landed on tails 11. And then it shows the statistics there. Total flips, heads, tails. And then I can reset statistics if I want to. Yes. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and return to the main menu here. Next up is the color changer. Display color palette. There we are. Rainbow text demo. I'll put in my name. Loves to code. Don't know how well you can see that. What's next on the list? Rainbow animation. There we are. I have it going for 3 times there. Press enter. Colorize custom text. I'll hit 4, enter. I'll just use my name again. Let's do, I can do red, green, yellow, blue, magenta. Let's do bright green. Guess that's not the best choice considering everything else. Let's try that one more time. How about we do bright red? There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and return to the main menu. Enter again. The next one on the list is dice roller. Roll standard dice D6. Let's go ahead and do that. How many dice to roll? Let's do 4. Enter. Rolling, and there's my results. Press enter to continue. Let's do it again. How many dice to roll? Let's do 10. Rolling. There's the results. Hit enter. Roll custom dice. How many? Let's do 3. Let's do, how many sides per die? Let's do 4. Rolling. Results 222 total. There we are. I can roll a d20 for tabletop RPGs. Let's go ahead and do that. Waiting. Result 3. Roll multiple different dice. Let's go ahead Enter dice, press example. Let's do 1d 20. Let's do 3d4. Let's just do that. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Enter again. What's next on the list? Fortune cookie. Let's give that one a shot. Crack a fortune cookie. Let's go. It's cracking. Crack your fortune. A new perspective will come with the new year. Lucky numbers there: 10, 19, 23, 40, 41, and 44. Okay. Get ancient wisdom. Let's go ahead. Opening ancient scroll. Ancient wisdom. When the winds of change blow, some build walls, others build windmills. Enter. Custom lucky numbers. Hit 3. How many lucky numbers? Let's do 7. All right, it's cracking open the fortune cookie. Crack. Embrace this love relationship you have. Lucky numbers are 2, 5, 20, 37, 48, 80, and 84. Get 5 fortunes. There's my fortunes. A lifetime of happiness lies ahead of you. Now is the time to try something new. Let the world be filled with tranquility and goodwill. Listen to everyone. Ideas come from everywhere. A good time to finish up old tasks. And then it gives me more lucky numbers. All right, let's go back to the main. Hit enter again. Guess the number is next. Easy, 1 to 50. I'm gonna do this once. Easy, 1 to 50. Let's just do that. Attempt 1. Your guess. In between 1 and 50. Let's go with 4. Too low. Go much higher. 44. Too high. Go much lower. 22. Very close. Go lower. 18. You guessed the number in 4 attempts. Nice. Okay, I'm not going to go through all that one, but you can hit 6 to view statistics. So I played once. It shows you your wins, your losses, and your win rate percentage. It's kind of cool, I guess. Let's go back to the main. Mad Scientist Name Generator. 7. Generate Scientist Name. Hit 1. Baron Mortimer Calamari III. Generate Complete Evil Plan. Concocting Evil Plan. Evil Scientist Profile. Name Mad Boris Wicked. Secret laboratory located in a hidden underwater base. Primary weapon, evil computer. Evil scheme, to erase all memories of pizza. Minions, commanding Ninja Turtles, the evil kind. Look, I used a lot of name generators to make this, and little story generators type. Yeah, it's okay. Generate or generate origin story. Yes, of course. Oh, what do we got? Mad Boris Wicked wasn't always evil, but everything changed when they were their invention. Wait, what? But everything changed when their invention was stolen. From that day forward, they became obsessed with power. Press enter to continue. Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. All right, mini chatbot. Let's go. Mini chatbot. Hello, I'm Chatbot, your friendly chatbot. Type bye, goodbye, or quit to exit. How are you? I'm excellent. Ready to chat? I had a good day today. I'm not sure I understand completely. Look, it only does so much. Tell me something cool. Does it understand that? That's a good point. Let's see how broken this really is. Wait a minute. I love food. That's a good point. What is your favorite? Whoops. I'm not sure I understand. This one, I'll be honest, I don't remember all what I put in here to interact with it, but it's very mini indeed. Okay, let's go to mini quiz. 9, enter general knowledge, science, geography, pop culture, random mix, return to main menu. Let's just do general knowledge. I don't even remember what I put in here. How many questions? 5, I guess. Okay. Which planet is known as the red planet? Mars. Okay. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa? I think is it 3? Correct. In which year did World War II end? It was either 44 or 45. I think it's 45. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Pacific. Now look, you get the idea. What is the capital of France? Paris. Look, it's kind of perfect score. You are a genius. I don't know about that. All right. So you've got some fun little quizzes you can take here. Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Password strength tester. Let's go ahead and check that out. Test a password. Analyzing password. Password is too short, minimum 6 characters. Says what it contains. Let's press enter. Generate secure password 2. Password length 12. Yes. Include number. Yes. Yes. And there's my password right there generated for me. Right there. Kind of cool. Press enter. View security tips. You can read some stuff there. Batch test passwords. That's I'll do that really quick, I suppose. Let's see. Week. Week. There we go. Strong. You get the idea. Oops. Let's get back into it. Random jokes. You got some joke categories here. You've got programming, dad jokes, knock knock, one-liners, animal, random joke, tell multiple jokes, view favorites. Where did I get all these jokes? Well, I got them online, of course, and then I found a joke generator that made some really, they're not great. I'm just going to say that. Let's go 1 for programming. What is a programmer's favorite hangout place? Foobar. Wow. Save as favorite? No. Dad jokes. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's do a knock knock. Knock knock, who's there? Honeybee. Honeybee who? Honeybee a deer and get me some water. That's actually kind of good. All right. I want to hear another dad joke. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. I feel like we've all heard that one, right? Anyways, so you can go through and just check out some jokes. Go ahead and go back to the main. I'm trying to jump through this as quickly as I can. Here's a quick rock, paper, scissors. We'll do a single round. You can do best of 3, best of 5, best of 7, play until you want to stop, reset statistics, and of course, return to the main menu. Let's go. Choose your weapon. You know what? I'm gonna go with scissors on this one. My choice. Hey, computer wins this round. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do another one. I'm gonna go with rock this time. Look at that. I won this round. So you get the idea there. Let's go ahead and hop back to the main menu. Simple graph plotter. Is that the one we're on? Yes, 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 it is. Sample bar chart. Sample line chart. Sample pie chart. This one needs a little work. Sample histogram. create custom chart. Enter data points, type done when finished, label 1. So let's just do, I'm going to do very random stuff. Value for food, 24. Do water, 100. And then I'm going to do video games, enter, done. And then select chart type. We'll do a bar chart. And there we go, food, water, and video games. Looks like video games take one hell of a priority here. Okay, so random data visualization. Let's do that one. I'd say that's pretty random. All right, let's go back to the main menu here. What's next? A simple timer. Let's do that one. Simple timer. Countdown timer. Enter countdown duration in seconds. We'll do 10. And there it goes. I should have integrated a sound. Instead, I just did text. Time's up. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, no one's getting up to that. All right, you got a stopwatch. Enter. There it goes. Stop that. Continue. Pomodoro timer. There we go. Okay, you got an interval timer, quick timer presets. Just go back to the main. Again, I'm just trying to go through these quick. Text adventure. Start new adventure. The mysterious castle. Welcome, brave adventurer. What is your name? My name is Justin. Go. Welcome, Justin. You find yourself standing before a mysterious castle. Dark clouds swirl overhead, and you hear strange noises from within. Legend says a great treasure lies hidden inside, but many who enter never returned. Press enter to begin your adventure. Castle entrance. You stand before the massive castle gates. To your left, you see a small side door. To your right, there's a window you could climb through. The main gate is locked with heavy chains. What do you do? Try to break the chains on the main gate? Well, absolutely. Main gate. You pull at the heavy chains with all your might. The chains hold firm. You hurt your hands trying. -10 health. You will need to find another way in. Okay, go through the side door. Side door. You carefully open the creaky side door. It leads to a dark corridor lit by flickering torches. You picked up a torch, +10 score. Dark corridor. The corridor is eerily quiet. Suddenly you hear footsteps approaching. What do you do? Hide behind a pillar, run forward, stand your ground. I'm gonna stand my ground. You stand bravely. The skeleton guard challenges you to a riddle. Riddle challenge. The skeleton speaks. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? An echo, a ghost, a whisper. I'm going to choose a whisper. Wrong. The skeleton attacks. -20 health. You manage to escape. All right, you get the idea. This goes on for a minute, so I'm just going to go ahead and get out of that. Now we're back in. Okay, tic-tac-toe. Let's do some tic-tac-toe. All right, one I can do play versus computer, easy, medium, hard, 2-player mode, reset statistics. Let's do one for play versus computer on easy, just to show you. Okay, I'm gonna go with enter position. I'm gonna go with 1. Bam, we can see it. There it is. I'm gonna go with, let's see, I'm gonna go with 6 on this one. Try to block you. I'm gonna go with 9. Okay. What could the computer do? Am I? So I go with 5. Okay. Little tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. Tip calculator. Almost done. Simple tip calculator, split bill evenly, custom split different amounts, quick tip reference, tip percentage guide. Let's go ahead and do one. Enter bill amount, 400. I'm going to do 5 for custom. Enter tip percentage, 80%. Oh boy, okay, look at that. Calculation results, bill amount, $400. Tip, 80%, $320. Total, $720. That would never happen, ever. Let's do a split bill real quick. Enter bill amount, 100. Number of people, 2. Include tip, absolutely. Let's do a 25% tip. And then there you go. It gives you a breakdown. It's kind of cool. All right, let's just go ahead and return to the main and get through these here. Unit converter, 18. So now here you have your conversion categories. You have length to meters, feet, inches, etc., weight, kilograms, pounds, ounces, so on and so on. Let's do speed. Let's do speed. Convert from meters per second, kilometers per hour, miles per hour. Let's try that. Convert to feet per second. Enter value in miles per hour. 120. Conversion result, 120 miles per hour equals 176.000 feet per second. Do I want to keep going through this? We'll do weight. Grams, convert to pounds, enter value, 340. 340 grams equals 0.7496 pounds. Cool. Let's go back to the main. Now the last one is the weather checker. Check random city. Weather for Toronto. I can check specific city. Let's check Tokyo. Okay. I can do 7-day forecast. I love it. Compare multiple cities. There you go. You got Chicago, Amsterdam, Dallas, San Antonio. Enter. I've got a weather quiz in here and a weather guide. Let's check out the guide. Temperature scale. Note, this is a simulation tool for real weather. Check actual weather services. Yes, that's indeed. Let's just go ahead and go back to the main. Here we are. Okay, so now I'm going to make this larger and open this up, and I'm going to close this. So here it is. So this is the repo, and there's that subfolder. Why did I do this? Why not? Why not? But now it's time to show the main project. So if you skipped up until this point, I get it. npm start. Let's fire it up. Now this project is, excuse me, it's not 100% done. I have got a flickering issue that I need to get fixed. And I'm using 4 APIs to get this bad boy to do its thing. So here it is. It's a market terminal. You can check out cryptocurrency stuff. You can buy and trade. You can buy and sell shares. Up here, I've got a live ticker, and I have it to where if you move the arrow on top, it stops. Because if you see Tesla and go, whoa, 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 what does that say? What does that say? You can stop it because it's moving really, really fast. All right, so let's take a look here. No stock selected. I can do a quick pick. Portfolio overview. I've got total value here at 100,000 cash available. Total gain, losses, holdings. Now I only have so much in here. Just it's not done, and you're going to see it does have some flickering issues here. And then I've got some news down here. which is kind of cool. And then if I come down here, oh, you know what? Let's select, oh, here's your cryptocurrency down here. Let's go ahead and select Amazon. This is where it starts to get a little glitchy, so I do apologize. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I've got a light mode, dark mode. Let's go ahead and shut that bad boy off. I actually prefer it to be darker, but it is nice though that you can, whatever your preference, right? So let's go ahead. I've got Amazon. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna buy some shares. 46 shares. See, you see that glitch? It's a little glitchy. Bought 45 shares of Amazon at $208.72. I'm not done though. Let's go Microsoft. Okay, let's go ahead and let's buy some of this. Okay, let's come back down here and let's go Tesla. Come up here to, oops, excuse me. There we go. All right, so now you can see it glitching a little bit. I've got a little bit more work to do. I can come over here and I can take a look. 29%, 42%, 29%, right? Kind of cool. Current holdings, shares, average cost, current price, value, gain, loss. When I come down here, now I could get rid of these, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fill this in and have a scroll feature. This is the one it's currently on, Tesla. I can go check that out. This takes a quick moment. You know what? I lied. It actually loaded quicker this time. So come in here and check that out if I want to. And then down here, you've got market cap and all this other information down here. I'm still learning about stock market stuff, so I'm not going to pretend like I know a whole bunch because I do not. I really, really enjoyed making this because of the fact that I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm not completely clueless, though, I will say that. Historical data. What are we on here? Daily, volumes, go price, right? You can check that out weekly. And again, I'm using 4 APIs to fetch all this data. Let's go back to volume. Okay, I can go monthly. Let's go back to daily. Okay. Come down here. Because it's currently on Tesla, then I can check out some Tesla news. And then over here, you can see if it's positive, neutral. Let's see if there's any negative. Don't see any negative. There's our cryptocurrency again. And this periodically changes, which is kind of cool. All right, so if I don't want to check out any Tesla news, I can go to the market news. And again, oh, here's some negative. Washington Post chief executive steps down after mass layoffs. So I can go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead and, so I can come over here and I can read this if I want to. I am not going to read that. But now, for example, because it's on Tesla, I can go to Amazon, right? There's Amazon. Visit website. Here we are. Then if I come back down here, then we've got some Amazon news. Let's go ahead and check this out real quick. All right. Well, there we go. So it's not 100% complete. As you saw, there's a flickering issue that I need to address, and I want to include more. And I think this is going to be one of those projects where over time I'm going to continue to add things to it. But yeah, that is that. Close this out. Close this terminal. And there we go. That's today's video. This is a lot of fun to build, but as much fun as I had building the main project, I'm gonna be honest, I actually was really loving making these mini projects. Here's Dice Roller. So I've got some not errors, no errors, thankfully, but I do have some warnings that I need to address. I'm a stickler about that. I don't like seeing my code have as much as one warning. It just bothers me. So, but anyways, that's that, folks. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.